excited. This is the first time on the Horror Gallery that we're watching something that you brought to the gallery. You want to introduce it and why you picked it?
This movie's called The Baby, and this was just not a lot of deep thought went into it. It was just I think Red Letter Media did the best of the worst, and this was on there, and I think they said it doesn't even deserve to be on that panel. Like, it deserves to be not on best of the worst. So, quality weird horror film I've never seen. So, screw it. Why not?
All right, I have never heard about this movie until you brought it to my attention. We're just purchased it on Amazon, so I didn't even look at a DVD case or anything. I know nothing about it except the runtime, which is a beautiful 85 minutes. So I'm in. All right, you ready to jump in?
I'm ready.
We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Just turned on a lamp, pans up. The baby. Didn't expect to recognize any names, so
Yeah, no.
you never know.
Never know.
I think this was 73, it said. So we just watched Night Stalker, which was right around the same time.
71, right? 72?
Something like that, early 70s. Pre-Jurassic Park. Why is that the bar?
Yeah. 20 years. You know Dick Warmel?
Oh, being an ass.
I was going to say no, and then I was going to say neither do I. That was my joke you stole from me. Oh, I miss the days of opening credits. Text me back. But as a kid, I was like, hurry up!
Yeah,
Start the movie!
exactly. Yeah, they're going real deep into the credits. Like the gaffer. Maybe because it'll be back when it was like, it'll just end.
Oh yeah, the end.
Thought maybe we were going to get a transition there to actually him, but that's okay. Great car. Not a car guy, but I love 70s cars. I was going to turn on the subtitles, but then I remembered it's Amazon, so
Oh yeah, it's
not doing it.
not even worth it. What did we watch on Amazon where the subtitles were terrible?
Inner Space.
Ah, that's right.
a social worker. Oh, goodness. Baby. B-A-B-Y, baby. Uh-huh. Is that kerosene? I mean, she already saw the pictures of him, so...
Mm-hmm.
And she admitted that she went out of her way to take the case, so
Yeah.
I'm not expecting her to be shocked. Yeah. I just cut to her screaming. Ah! This guy's living the life, man. No job. That's it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Man, the cast was perfect, creepy-looking actress for that role.
Yeah. Also, he does look youngish, like, obviously not a baby, but I was expecting like a 40-year-old man. But he's probably, I could see him being like in his 20s or something. I'm just gonna feel sick this whole movie, aren't I? Oh. Very interesting how no one's acknowledged it or.
Yeah, it's like quit seeing that fucking baby. Look at her pencil thin eyebrows. Drawn on.
So she's she's playing them basically.
Yeah, it's like, why? What are you doing to this man? He looks like a young Bryan Cranston. It's freaking me out.
Okay, now maybe 70s.
Now she looks like a young version of my grandmother, and that's really tripping me out.
What if it is?
Stage name. That's why I'm here.
What about me?
Look at this view from this high cliff.
Yep.
You'll never know what you're missing until you try it.
Well, maybe, but
I was gonna say maybe like. I was gonna say maybe it's not a grown man to them, but then oh,
Jesus Christ, lady.
you know what I'm saying? Like I thought maybe it's just like a film choice, but then that line where she's like, "Oh, when he was a baby," indicating that he's no longer a baby. So
Uh-huh. Oh.
someone can
I think she
acknowledge
let
it.
it slip.
I'm guessing the husband's dead.
Hmm. Hers?
The main character,
Yeah.
and that's the mother-in-law.
Think the baby killed him?
It's all a ruse from her.
It's like a younger version of my grandmother, right?
That looks exactly like her. Dude.
Right?
You should send her a picture.
Hey, it's you.
This you?
Which one is this?
Maybe it's a different worker. What would I do to you? Probably eat pizza and watch House.
What's that from?
Fucking Family Guy. Peter's like the sex line, but it's Meg. And he's like, well, thank you, but he's like, well, I'm completely flaccid, but thank you for your efforts. Well, this is another sister. Oh, there we go. Don't make cribs like that anymore. Too many babies probably stab themselves.
Oh, God. Or climbing over the top. Just...
Bunk.
you think he's gonna have a Rise of the Planet of the Apes moment? No.
No. I'm just imagining, what was this guy's audition like?
Oh God.
Imagine him reading the script. His agent sends him.
Imagine if he was Michael Richards, like in between takes, like just like hear about Michael Richards like getting mad in between takes.
Yeah. That would be very odd. Deep method actor.
Oh God.
He acted like a baby on set, even when we weren't recording.
Oh.
And he has to be getting... This has to be like ADR of a baby.
Oh, it has to be.
There's
Yeah. There's no way.
no way.
Because that's fucking insane. If he's doing that.
It's got to be another caseworker, right? Because it's neither of the sisters they introduced. Oh, babysitter. Stupid. Oh, and they're gonna... They're probably gonna kill her. Oh!
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, they're getting in on it too. Okay, so that was insane. But I am okay. So they did say use a mental case. Did I miss a line of dialogue at the beginning where they confirmed that, or was that the first thing they said? Because the whole time I've been thinking like, are they all just aware of what his problem is?
I think everyone knows. Yeah.
Okay. But are they making the choice to still treat him like a baby?
They are. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's trying to figure out why are they doing this.
Okay.
She doesn't believe it. I think.
And that's why they just call him baby. Okay. But as for the babysitter, I mean, yeah, you know, I'm almost kind of on their side beating her ass. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think she's trying to figure out like what did you guys do to him?
No thanks.
Good for you.
I'm very boring.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Let's do your taxes.
How many miles should you drive for her getting an oil change? Kind of looks like Scott Bakula.
You could go.
Besides, we could never afford anything like a
Doesn't say bye to baby at all. Just
Yeah.
walks right past him.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you didn't do what I said, so. He's gonna get his ass beat. Oh my god! Closet? Well, he's Carrie? Dude, do you think he's like actually fine and just abused? Oh my gosh. Or like, I don't know if like there is something there, but they like have made it worse and made him stagnate, or if he's actually would be fine, but he's just been abused his entire life. But they said he had tests when he was a baby, so
Yeah, when he was an actual baby.
yeah.
Oh, yep, that's a baby.
So it's like they must have thought something, was wrong with him then, but oh. And they got this woman.
What are you gonna do?
Oh no.
Sister, bro. Wait.
Okay. I like that it just like cut like that, and we don't know exactly what happened, but we can imagine.
Oh my god. I have to make sure this is my actual grandmother. This is driving me nuts.
I think it said her name was like it was either Mariana Hill or I'm not sure which name it was.
That's her name.
That's your grandma's name.
I didn't say anything in the credits. Oh.
And she never got to have kids. Because back then, your spouse dies, that's it, you're done.
You can't remarry.
Nope.
Mourn them for the rest of your life, no matter how old you are.
If you move on, you're done.
You're going to hell.
I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, she has nothing. She hasn't seen them do anything to him.
Mm-hmm.
Goes right back.
Hi.
Taking you off this case. Drives right there.
Well, in that case, I'm going over there. Fine. I'll do it myself. Wake up!
Oh, back when there wasn't that many houses. What's your address? 38. 38th Street. Why are you giving her all this information? It's like, oh, talk about playing your hand too early.
Like what? They're gonna take that information and do nothing?
Yeah.
She's gonna sabotage your ass.
And you already know she's crazy. I mean, you haven't seen anything too insane, but it's like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh. I'm gonna start carrying a vintage briefcase to work like that.
You don't put anything in it.
Have you ever seen him open it? Yeah, it's just a bunch of papers in there. I don't know what he does with it.
They're blank.
Loose leaf.
Oh no. Okay.
He thought she was just gonna be killed. But it's like, okay, they made whoever this previous worker was disappear, and I'm guessing that worker didn't even go to these lengths, so it's like, it seems like they're giving her a lot of rope. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that previous worker did exactly all this.
She's in a Star Trek 2 uniform.
Even the turtleneck part.
They put it in the pool.
Couldn't lie.
Oh no.
The big 3-0.
Well, that way you can also see baby in a real family situation. It might give you some...
You know how people like keep track of their baby's ages by months?
Mm-hmm.
He's turning 360 months old.
Oh man. All these people know him.
The sister looks somewhat normal. I just assumed this family had like no social circle whatsoever.
All their family and friends are weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. He looks just like my grandfather.
Wait, what year was this? He had the world's smallest joint. Oh, damn. She is popular.
Oh boy.
She's trying to call their match. She's the vet. Plenty of time. Have a drink.
We're on next.
Yeah. That's a pretty good line.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ah, you fucked up.
Cosby.
I like that we don't, like, we didn't see what you put in there.
Right, right.
Why would you leave your drink open like that? Ugh.
This was the 70s, bro. People did that on purpose, hoping they'd get something.
Yeah, hoping they'd get drugged, yeah. He's gonna get hit, isn't he? Fucking damn it. Oh, okay. He's not over there yet.
Yeah, or a dart right to the eye.
Or just like in his ass or something.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I definitely thought this guy was like, in on doing something, but no, he's just a creep, I guess.
Yeah, that's just who he is.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, she played that pretty well.
Pretty easy getting rid of that guy.
Fair enough, yeah.
You wanna fuck?
Oh no, dude.
Baby, no.
Now, you mentioned before, you said that Greg told you about a movie where Martin Short plays a baby. That's not this?
That's not this, no.
How many are there? Because he does kind of look like Martin Short.
Yeah. Like in this, people are aware it's a full-grown adult. In the movie
Yeah.
Greg's talking about, they take him as a child,
Oh my
but it's just
God.
Martin Short.
All I'm saying is if that were me, I wouldn't be tied up. What do you mean? Wouldn't let it happen. Oh, well, come on. I'm trying to tire him out. He keeps going. He's like, dance marathon champion, 1971.
Give him the same version of that drink they gave her.
You're going to trust him with those?
Yeah, I was gonna,
Can he even hold them? Or maybe she's just trying to get over there herself.
I'm still waiting for him to start talking normally. Oh, God.
Oh, no. No, you blew it. And you had to do it during a slow, quiet song.
You little bitch.
Oh, there you go. All right, if you can get them in front of you, then you're working with something. Is he eating the food he spilled?
I think so. Oh my god.
All right, now put the saw between your knees. Oh, here we go. Yeah, she listened.
Oh, but then it cuts too early, face first.
Oh, because too much pressure going down.
Yeah.
Like, how hard is she pushing? Just face straight down. Can't even stop herself. There you go. What is the point of all this? I mean, I know she was supposed to be like distracting him, but it's like, was the thing with burning his finger just purely her kink? Like, it had nothing to do with.
Just a way to distract him without screwing him, I guess. Like, I was afraid going into this that there's going to be some weird 70s pervert film. And almost kind of is.
Reminds me of that scene from Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind. You know, that like small under
Oh,
the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, party's over.
Oh, look at that. Also, I guess she wasn't drugged that much.
Yeah. Like, she was basically fine after that initial
Yeah, just
faint.
The initial stumble, yeah, just enough to have her stumble a little bit.
It was just fainting powder. Maybe she replaced her juice with.
Ha! Flat tire.
Oh.
Smart.
They really like the word bitch in this movie.
Word of the day.
Eye-shaped clock.
Is that a metaphor for... No, I'm kidding.
As her own baby. She does the same thing. Doesn't let him grow up either. I'm guessing they don't know where she lives. Maybe they could find out.
Yeah, they call that guy with a mustache. Where does she live? Oh, she lives at...
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, back then.
Or wait, did the white pages exist? All right, there's 18 people in town with her name. You gotta track them down. I think that was just phone numbers, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't think I just gave your address.
Well, doesn't the Terminator like go to house and find each Sarah Connor? Sarah Connor. Yes.
Yeah. Was that in the yellow pages or white pages? I feel like it was. Were they putting an in-ground pool?
Yeah, that's what I said the last thing. Like, what are they building?
Is she aware of this yet? I guess she's fine with it. Oh, yes, that camera. Oh, she sent it to her?
Oh.
That's pretty savage. Put a return address on the envelope. Wait.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, I figured you were already trying to do that.
All right, you're at 38. Just go down. 37, 36.
Can't be too many. There you go.
She was right at 34.
She's been this close all along. Why did she drive over? Could have walked.
Okay, 130. Went down a little bit.
Oh, they went the other way. They went up.
Mm.
Up the street. It's very interesting how we've switched, like, to where it's like their point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and these are supposed to be, you know, the
villains,
antagonists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's breaking into a psychopath's house. Like, no, this is just a regular lady's house. Unless they've been crazy too.
I mean, as far as they know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. She's gonna kill her in her own home.
I just want to know where they got that baton taser. Who's gonna fall in there? Yeah, the other sister saw this. Let's.
Getting a little slow for you, a little drawn out.
This is a long 85 minutes. Let me tell you.
Jermaine? Jermaine?
Is that the other sister's name or the baby's name?
The other sister. Yeah, baby's name is Baby.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh, maybe they got a secret name.
Baby.
B-A-B-Y, baby. You already made that joke.
I drive.
But you was wearing headphones.
I'm just wondering, like, what's going to be the big reveal of this long, slow, drawn out, you know? When we know it's just Baby and my grandmother in this house, like.
Well, I'm sorry that it's your grandmother, but I mean, it's obviously going to be them having sex, I feel like.
Or her mother-in-law having sex with the baby.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or he just walks out with a gun, fully in the suit, deep voice. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello, mother.
Yeah. Too late, bitch.
I'm no longer Baby. I am man.
Yeah. Oh, so he's the bad guy now? Oh, slit her throat. Oh, here we go. Stabbed in the back. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just remembering there was like a shot earlier where it showed all those weapons on the wall,
Oh.
like behind the mother-in-law. Olivia just loses the weapon. It's like, oh, great job.
Nice detail, teary-eyed from her kids dying.
Mm-hmm. Tears running down the face.
Where's baby? You cannot hide forever, Luke. I will not fight you.
Oh, shit. Didn't see that coming. Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
my knees!
Yeah. She's wearing heels, too.
Oh my god. Are they gonna make her a baby?
You literally harmed him his whole life. So they set this all up with the pit, like, just already expecting them to come over so they could kill him. And then she mentioned cement earlier, so they're just going to bury him under there, put cement over him.
Oh my god.
He didn't have. Oh, he didn't die. He had the accident. Holy shit. Oh no. It's like the joyful music playing over it.
Yeah, like this is a joyful moment, bro.
It is for her. Yeah, it was a pool.
And buried beneath that pool. Oh my god.
The end, bitch.
Holy shit. Yeah, word of the day, bitch. Oh my god. I was not expecting that twist ending. That was fantastic. It was I thought for sure, like, okay, if you're gonna have this long 20-minute segment of these people infiltrating this house, I'm like, you gotta build us something. And boy, did they build to it. Oh my god, wow. Definitely weird, definitely strange, but I just love that 70s style, just classic. Oh yeah, oh my god, man.
Yeah. First on the twist, yeah, did not see that coming. I definitely had started to put together that she was not going to allow him to, be a regular man. Like, her goal was also to keep him as a baby. But I did not see why. I did not see that coming. And it's great that they laid the breadcrumbs throughout the movie with her husband, where she keeps saying she's married, she's still wearing the wedding ring, and even when the guy asks her at the party, "Where's your husband?" she said he had an accident. Like, none of that ended up being a lie, as to where I'm just thinking she's a widow, not over it.
Right.
Looking at the pictures of him, she says, like, "Why did it have to happen? I won't let," and it's like, I'm thinking she's just, mourning this person.
Right, yeah.
And I did not see that coming at all. What a great reveal in the way they did it, holding it to the last minute like that. That's one of those endings that can kind of take a movie to the next level of like, oh, I had like all this analysis I was ready to do on the movie and what I thought of it, and now I have to not throw it all away, but now it's like recontextualized all of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, I really enjoyed it. I love the 70s, man. After Night Stalker, now this, it's like I just love the tone. It just all feels so gritty and real, and the style of the 70s, the music, everything about it, man. I love it. But it seemed like you were struggling there during the third act. What did you think of it overall?
I just saw, like, okay, we're taking our time here, like, for each character, both daughters and the mom, like, going through this house. I'm like, especially after, like, the second one goes in and, like, already sees what the first one saw. I'm just like,
Yeah, I kept thinking of your one quote. You're like, you pushed it too far, because it was kind of pushing your patience. Like, I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying
Yeah.
as the viewer, like, each one going in, and it makes sense afterwards. Like, she was, they're getting killed, but
Right.
yeah, it was a bit stretched thin in that third act. But then, do you forgive it because of the reveal?
Kind of, yeah, because it's like, oh my god, I just wish we didn't hear the baby at all, so let you think, because, like, in her letter, she's like, oh, he's making a lot of progress.
Yeah.
So just, like, the thought of maybe, like, oh shit, did she, like, rehabilitate this baby, or is it back to normal, was it all at work, blah, 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 but hearing the baby cry, it's like, eh.
I get that. I didn't think about that in the moment, just because I don't think maybe I didn't expect it to have, like, that much progress yet. But, besides my joke of him coming out as a man. But the actress who played the main, the mom, First of all the actresses were great. I thought
The mom of the baby.
yeah, she was incredible.
Stellar performance. Yeah.
So she was great, especially in the last moments there. Even though I don't buy her whole like, oh my baby, after you've treated him like shit his whole life, but you know, the actress was great. And hateable character. I just love this whole story of like, you know, through 75% of it, I didn't even like consider it a horror movie because it was just kind of a, you know, it was a real scenario that could happen. Like it's out there, it's weird, it's you know creepy, but when all the murder started happening, I was like, oh shit, like okay, we're going full horror movie here. But up to that point, I just loved like, oh, it's just this female-centered movie about this weird scenario. Like I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was not slice of life, but very just like small, you know, like I said, it's drama. Like it was mainly like, just like a drama like,
Yeah.
about the story. Like I can see this as a non-horror movie. And in the last 10 minutes, it's like horror movie. It's like, oh yeah. I mean, this is before Halloween. This is before like slashers were like, you know, a thing really.
Yeah, I mean Halloween would have been what was that 76?
78, I think.
78. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So before that, let's see. I don't know which actor is which. Directed by Ted Post. I don't know anything else he's done. I thought it was good.
Okay, so it's not my grandmother. I was towards the end there. There were some shots from like that's my fucking grandmother.
You were really starting to buy into
I was
it.
really starting to like, but the years don't really add up here. I don't think. But
I just love that you would even consider it. Like that you would.
I don't know. You hear these people like, oh, you know, that's a part of my life I completely buried. You know, I went to Hollywood for 3 years and I was in this weird fucking movie called The Baby, and I want to bury it because I'm embarrassed by it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I hope none of these people were embarrassed by it because I thought this was pretty solid. Now, is it like my favorite movie or anything, a masterpiece? No, you know, but I really enjoyed it, and you know, I loved just kind of this weird, different story. So I'm really glad that you brought it here to the horror gallery.
Yeah, just like, oh, hey, let's check this out. Why not? I wonder how that actor who played the baby. I wonder if, like, oh yeah, you know, starts off like I'm a baby, then I become smarter. And then, like, it's this whole, you know, dilemma. Then I become a killer, right? No. You're a baby.
So, that might be also one of like just like the pure darkest endings I've ever seen. Because there's no hope. Like, they're all dead. No one cares about this person. He's just going to be that adult baby the rest of his life. And apparently, nothing's even actually wrong with him. At least that's what we're led to believe, is that he actually...
Yeah, she's just not going to do anything to help reinforce him going back to normal. Because...
Yeah.
Her husband's not getting it back to normal.
So, like, her husband, you know, went through this accident. That's why he's in that state, presumably. Yeah. But this man is just abused, and in this situation, that's terrible.
Since a baby, I mean, I don't know if they had the taser back then, but any sort of progress he made as a human being, like, what did they do to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and at the end there, she said, you know, oh, have you had enough? So clearly she's punishing him as well. There was that little exchange between the mom and her where she was like, are you sure about this? You don't have any more second thoughts? She's like, you know, we're not going to be like them. And she's like, we can never be that bad. And that's where I kind of put together she was going to keep him as a baby. But, you know, basically, obviously, she is going to be just as bad. It's the same thing, you know, and it makes you flip the whole time like, oh, not, you know, we were kind of rooting for her in the sense that she's the protagonist.
Yeah.
But now knowing she's just as bad, it's like, ooh.
Just wanted to kidnap him to... Yeah, I thought you were trying to save this situation. So in the beginning... She's flipping through those pictures. She's flipping through them and be like, oh, that could be a good playmate for my husband.
And that's why she went out of her way to take that case.
Yeah.
So all that adds up. So great little breadcrumbs there. I love stories like that where the twist makes you reconsider and realize things. Even if on a first watch some of it gets stretched thin, you know, the twist kind of makes up for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if I can sit through that party scene again.
That's the part you wouldn't sit through? I enjoyed that a lot. I didn't care for the thing you were talking about. Once we followed them... And then it's like, okay, let's get to the thing.
You know what? The more I think about it, like, I was thinking, like, why is she so determined on this dartboard thing? Because she's determined to steal this baby.
Yep.
For her husband, you know, for her husband to play with. So I thought that was weird. I'm like, okay, she's determined. This is odd. And then, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of plays into her more, you know, psychological problems or whatever, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then what about the mother-in-law? Just accepts everything. I guess she's just like, whatever.
Twist is they caused the accident.
Oh, no, that'd be over the... That'd be crazy.